Hello everyone, today we have fresh video review with new kit from Eduard. As you can see, this is a part of Weekend Edition series and it's molded in 1/48 scale and copies Mirage IIIc. That's quite famous French aircraft, and as you can see now we have it as a part of Weekend Edition, as I said before. So you can guess that package would be simplified. There are only two marking options included, only plastic, no masks, no photo-etched parts inside. Nevertheless, that's quite a package for this kit. On the sides we have some short information about the plastic and also several marking options which are included into this kit. This is a typical top opening box. Just give me a second to open it. And that's what we have inside. So as you can see, plenty of parts, and now we're gonna check them closer. First, let's start from the transparent sprue, which is packed into the separate Ziploc bag, and now you'll be able to see it closer. Of course, Eduard decided to supply it as a two-piece assembly, so you can open canopy if you would like to. Once again, I would remind you that there are no masks included, so masking would be up to you. Nevertheless, molding quality is really nice, and I think it's worth to try to cut perfect masks for all those parts. Then we have several sprues packed into the sealable bag, and that's what we have inside. Just give me a second. Okay, so first we have sprue with various armament. As you can see, we have here missiles and external tanks. Both should be assembled from several hulls. And as far as you can see, there are position pins inside, which should be helpful with alignment. Then we have small plastic sprue with pilot figurine parts, surprisingly, and some cockpit parts. Here you can see them. So here we have pilot legs, torso, head, and here we have a dashboard with dials molded in, and here is a dashboard for the footage parts as far as I can guess, so you can choose. By the way, footage set is available as a separate upgrade for this kit, so it would be up to you if you want to purchase it or not. Then we have another plastic sprues. This time we have one-piece missiles. Here they are. Also we have here, for example, leather for the aircraft, some internal elements, and of course landing gear legs, which are molded as one-piece parts, as you can see here. Very nice molding quality. I don't see any flash on the parts, even though the model itself is not that new, I would say. Next sprue, we have wheels, landing gear wheels, which should be assembled from two hulls. Nose wheel is molded as one piece. Then we have some external panels. As you can see, they feature recessed panel lines and riveting. And what else? Pilot seat. There is also separate footage upgrade set available for it, so you can buy it too if you would like. And last but not the least is a sprue which contains a cockpit tube. Also we have several parts for the exhaust nozzle, and what else? Some external elements, and here is exhaust nozzle itself. Last plastic bag contains, as far as you can see, 3 plastic sprues. Again, I need a second to open it. Here we have first sprue with fuselage halves, quite large parts as you can see, with nose cone molded in, so you would have to sand it down in order to get rid of unnecessary seams in this area. And note that the right half is molded together with tail segment, and inside we have another side of the tail segment, so it would serve as a position element. And what else? As you can see, there is not that much cockpit detailing, only some guiding tabs, because cockpit would be assembled from separate parts. Next we have a small plastic sprue, I mean relatively small, with various interior components. Those would be used in the landing gear wheel wells as well as the cockpit. And last sprue contains wing parts, quite large ones. As you can see, bottom half is molded as one piece. It features recessed panel lines and riveting, while top ones are of course separated into two. Here is one and here is the second one. And inside there are no position pins, so alignment would be up to you. And of course wheel wells should be assembled separately. Then we have assembly manual, which is printed in form of this nice brochure on the glossy paper. There is no history note, we have parts map straight away. Then we have assembly process explained with help of traditional Eduard schemes. Note that even though it's Eduard kit, it suggests you that you can build a pilot figurine. Then we have marking options, which are explained with help of these color printed profiles. And here's another one, second one. And of course there is a decals sheet. Just give me a second to open it. This one is printed in Eduard, nevertheless quality is quite impressive. Here you can see it. So we have here special symbols for the dashboard, various stencils, and even some elements of the marking options which should be placed on the aircraft. Nevertheless, of course, you can paint them as well. Note that there are even decal for the pilot. So it's quite a nice weekend edition kit, and I think that we can see that Eduard constantly works on improving this series, and now we have quite a comprehensive package which can turn into the nice French aircraft. Nevertheless, don't forget to check full review article on our website, where you can check detailed photos and text. And also I would be happy to see you as a fan of our YouTube channel and also a fan of our Facebook group. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video review.